with a clean face, and my brows are not clean. So this is a beginner friendly tutorial. So to start off, I'm going to be using mine. Sorry, you can see my muff because I want you to see my eyebrows. So I'm going to be starting with my shaver. I'm using this. These three things to start off. So I'm just going to take one cotton and the alcohol. And just pour it on there. Okay. Just like that. And I'm just gonna clean my eyebrows. Okay. And I'm gonna use the same thing that I used earlier and just clean my my blade. So once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna go and take the excess off. And to start off, I also gonna be using a brush. With this, a disposable brush, mascara brush. And I'm just gonna brush my brows into place. Because once you do this, then it's easier to do what you want to do. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and clean my brows. I'm going this way because I don't know. You can see that. So guys, the only thing that I'm doing is cleaning my brows because I had already I have already, what's the word? Shaved it. No, shaved, yeah, shaved my brows. So I've already shaved it before, but I'm just going in with the little new growth just to clean that out. That's all I'm doing. So if your brows are like you haven't touched it in a minute, do not do this while holding this. Like, look at a mirror and try to hold it up. Do whatever you need to do. But I'm just cleaning a little access so I can hold my mirror and do what I'm doing. So then I'm going to go to the top So once I'm done with that, I'm just gonna flip my brows upwards like that, and you're gonna see how ridiculous that looks. Just like this. And everything that's standing up, I'm just gonna lay the blade down to cut that off, because those are all excess hair and those are way too long. And once it's like this, I'm gonna just go back and see if I have anything left, because you know your brows can be curly and very hard to deal with. Mine is. So if you're that type of person, you just want to go back a little bit and do a check. Okay. And once I'm done, as you can see, it look very neat. I'm just gonna brush it back into place. And that is it. And then we go to the next one and do exactly what we did on the other side. And I also have a paper towel that I'm wiping the blade on. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on this side. I almost just chopped off something. Like this side is not really full like this side, I believe. I don't know. At least I think it's full. So we're just gonna do it again for anything that we miss. But I think that's okay. We didn't really miss anything. And then we're just gonna go ahead and brush it back in place. Like that. Like so. And then I'm just gonna go back on this side because I was seeing something that I missed early. Okay, I got it. Okay guys, so right after we do that, I'm gonna go back in with a clean cotton again, and I'm gonna use some alcohol just to cool those areas that we just went through. Get some. Okay guys, so to start off with my brows, I'm using my Anastasia brow brush in number 12. Excuse me. I like this because it do my brows so well. So if you are a beginner, you want to get something like this. Very small and pointy, flat-ish. But it's nice to do your brows. And it has... So yeah. So anywho, I'm going to be using my Anastasia brow gel in the color dark brown. You can see that. See that? Okay. Anywho, so for beginners, when you are doing your brows, Like we've already cleaned our brows, right? So when you start to fill in your brows, what you want to do is always brush your brows in place first. So I'm using this side to just brush my brows in place, which is not much to do because I just cleaned it. So like that. And then I'm just going to go in with this side of my brush into the gel. I just start working with a little bit of product always before I build my way up. So every time that you're going in your brows, do you see how my brush is? Like the pointy side is facing towards the beginning of my brows, and this flat side is at the end. That way you can get it, you can draw in your brows better. So I just go in like this, and that starts with where the spaces are in my brows. There's no specific place that I start. But if you are a beginner and you starting, you just want to start like before reaching to the beginning of your brow, somewhere around here. You want to start drawing a stroke, like a stroke of lines. Just stroke, not draw, but stroke it, and go back in for product, and just stroke. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm just stroking my brows, the edges, the ends, whatever you call it. And I'm gonna do that to the end, till I get to the end, like that. And as you can see, the product is not much, guys. Like I said, I don't use a lot. I build my way up to how dark I want it. So then I'm gonna go above my brows and just start from anywhere. Maybe the same area is where I start from. I'm just gonna go like this and reach down and connect with the ends like that. And now I'm just gonna fill in my brows. Don't do like me. Don't turn the pointy one that way. You see, the pointy one is always facing the beginning of your brows. So I'm just gonna go in for more product. So for the beginning of my brows, I'm just gonna go in with the light strokes. I didn't add no product to the brush. I just try to wipe the brush on the muff or whatever, and I'm just gonna go with light strokes. So the pointy side is facing down, and I'm just going upwards with a light stroke just to fill in the the little gaps that I have to make this look a little bit so that is it. So I know it looks a little weird right now, but we're gonna take care of that. But I'm just gonna make my brows how dark I want it. So I'm just gonna add product right now. I'm sorry, I'm bending my head. So once I'm done with that, I'm gonna use the mascara brush side and just brush like this. You know, I'm just cleaning out the product. I'm just like blending it in with the brush. But at the same time, I'm trying to make it look natural. Like that. So I'm doing it like you're scratching, I guess. Like that. And it's just gonna make it look darker. And I'm just gonna brush like this into my hair. And like that. And I'm gonna go back right here with what's left on the brush. And I'm just gonna go in like this. And like this. And that's it. So we're gonna clean it before we do the other one. So to clean my brows, I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. And I know I need more of these. I'm just gonna put a little bit at the back of my hands. Like that. And I'm gonna be using this little cute small brush. So I just washed it, that's why it looked like this. Well, I didn't just wash it, but when I wash it, I haven't used it yet, so it looked like that. And I got this brush. It's a whole set I got off of Amazon for about, I don't know the price, but I will leave a link in the description box below for you guys to check it out. It's really nice. So far, I'm in love with this one. Really, really in love with it. So I'm just gonna dip the brush into the product. Like, it looked funny, guys, because the way I washed it, everything just lift up. This is not to clean up either way. So, but anyway, you just want to be careful. So I don't know why I start from here, but you can start from wherever makes you comfortable, you know, till you get it done, get it done, get it popping. And as you can see, the color I'm using, it's not too light. It's lighter than my foundation shade, but not as light as other people own be like. No, it's a little bit like one step lighter than the one that I use. So it's better that way. It's better for you. So that is it, guys. I think I'm doing everything crazy like that. So for the top of my brows, I always like to use my foundation. So I'm just gonna shake it and put a little pump like one into my hand. So as you can see, this is lighter, this is not. So I like to use the foundation for the top of my brows. But I'm using the same brush though. Not changing the brush. And here I'm just starting from the beginning. That was one stroke. And that's it, guys. Just like that. And now and I clean it just like that. So to blend this, I am gonna be needing my blend. Yep. So let's do this. Let's do this. So I go in with I start with the top of my brows first before I go down. And that's it, guys. This is all I do now. This is my updated eyebrows routine. So now this is my updated eyebrows routine. Why After I do that, then I just go back in with the mascara side of the brush, and I just brush that like this and like this to make it look, sexy natural. Yep. And I just go in the beginning right here just with the empty brush, just to clean off whatever I put there. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the other eyebrows, and I'll be right back to show you how you call it. This is my upgraded eyebrow for 2017, because when I started, if you watch some of my videos, you will see my eyebrows are a little bigger or thicker or whatever, but now they are a little smaller, slimmer, which I really love. Okay guys, so this is it. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial that I brought you. If you do like this video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up. And if you are not a subscriber, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And if you are an old subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really love you guys for sticking with me. And for the new ones, thank you so much. And I also did a look on this video. Oh, that's the picture. I also did a look on this video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I did a hair as well, but that is on my Facebook. I am going to leave my Facebook link in the description box below, and I'm also going to leave a link in the description box below where you can go and watch the video that I did the makeup, but not the hair though. The hair will be on Facebook. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching. Love you. Follow me on Snapchat. Deuces amigos.